The FIFA World Cup 2026 group stage is now getting serious, and the new 48-team format has made everything more dramatic. This year, there are 12 groups, from Group A to Group L. Each group has 4 teams, and every team plays 3 group stage matches. A win gives 3 points, a draw gives 1 point, and a loss gives 0. The top 2 teams from each group automatically qualify for the round of 32, and then the 8 best third-place teams also move on. So yes, even finishing third can still keep a team alive, which means the final group matches are going to feel less like football and more like people doing math during a thunderstorm. Let's start with Group A, where Mexico has taken full control. Mexico has 6 points after beating South Africa and South Korea, and that is enough for them to win the group. South Korea is sitting behind them with 3 points, while Czechia and South Africa each have 1 point. The big story here is simple. Mexico handled business early, and now everyone else is fighting for survival. In Group B, Canada and Switzerland are both strong. Canada has 4 points after drawing Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then destroying Qatar 6-0. Switzerland also has 4 points after drawing Qatar and beating Bosnia and Herzegovina. Canada leads the group on goal difference, but this group is still not fully settled. Bosnia and Herzegovina and Qatar both have 1 point, so the final matches still matter, especially for the second and third place picture. Group C is tight at the top. Brazil has 4 points after drawing Morocco and beating Haiti. Morocco also has 4 points after drawing Brazil and beating Scotland. Scotland has 3 points, and Haiti is still on 0. Brazil is currently ahead, but Morocco is right there, and Scotland is still dangerous. This group feels like one of those movies where every character still has a secret plan. In Group D, the United States has been one of the cleanest stories so far. The USA beat Paraguay 4-1 and Australia 2-0, giving them 6 points and control of the group. Australia and Paraguay both have 3 points, while Turkey has 0. The USA has already put itself in a great position, while Australia and Paraguay are likely heading into a very important fight for qualification. Group E belongs to Germany. Germany opened with a huge 7-1 win over Curaçao and then beat Ivory Coast 2-1. With 6 points, Germany has already won the group and secured a place in the round of 32. Ivory Coast has 3 points, while Ecuador and Curaçao each have 1 point. Germany looks efficient, powerful, and very German, which means they are not here to provide drama, they are here to remove uncertainty. Group F is still very interesting. Netherlands and Japan both have 4 points. Netherlands drew Japan 2-2 and then beat Sweden 5-1. Japan also made a big statement by beating Tunisia 4-0. Sweden has 3 points, and Tunisia has 0. Netherlands leads for now, but Japan is close, and Sweden is still alive. This group has goals, pressure, and enough tension to make every final match important. Group G has Egypt on top with 4 points after drawing Belgium and beating New Zealand. Iran and Belgium both have 2 points, while New Zealand has 1. Egypt is in control, but Belgium is under pressure, and still needs a strong final match. This group is a reminder that reputation does not win points, results do. Group H has Spain leading with 4 points. Spain drew Cabo Verde 0-0, and then beat Saudi Arabia 4-0. Uruguay and Cabo Verde both have 2 points, while Saudi Arabia has 1. Spain is on top, but the group winner is not settled yet. Uruguay can still challenge, and Cabo Verde has already shown they are not just here to participate. Group I has now become clearer. France has 6 points after beating Senegal and Iraq, while Norway also has 6 points after beating Iraq and Senegal. France and Norway are both in excellent shape, and their final meeting could decide who wins the group. Senegal and Iraq are still searching for points, but with France and Norway both perfect so far, Group I is starting to look like a 2-team race at the top. Group J has had major movement. Argentina has 6 points after beating Algeria 3-0 and Austria 2-0, which means Argentina has already secured a place in the round of 32. Austria has 3 points, and Algeria also has 3 points after coming from behind to beat Jordan 2-1. Jordan is still on 0 points and has been eliminated from knockout contention. The next big battle here is Austria versus Algeria, because that match could decide who joins Argentina or who stays alive as a possible third-place qualifier. Group K has suddenly become very exciting. Colombia started strong with a 3-1 win over Uzbekistan, while Portugal opened with a 1-1 draw against DR Congo. But Portugal responded in a huge way by beating Uzbekistan 5-0, moving to 4 points and temporarily taking control of the group. Colombia still has 3 points with its second match against DR Congo still to come. while DR Congo has 1 point, and Uzbekistan remains on 0. Portugal reminded everyone that one slow start does not define a tournament. Finally, Group L is still waiting for its second-round drama. England and Ghana both opened with wins. England beat Croatia 4-2, while Ghana beat Panama 1-0. That gives England and Ghana 3 points each, with England leading on goal difference. Panama and Croatia are both on 0. England versus Ghana is the big match, because the winner can take a major step toward the round of 32. So what is the big picture? Mexico, USA, Germany, Argentina, France and Norway are already looking strong or have secured major progress. Brazil, Morocco, Canada, Switzerland, Spain, Netherlands, Japan, Portugal, England and Ghana are all in strong positions, but several groups are still open. And because of the new format, even third-place teams are still alive, which means almost every goal matters. One goal can change a group, one draw can save a campaign, one bad night can send a favorite into panic mode.